YouTube. Your boy is back once again with another dating and relationships video. Okay, so the subject today is how to not get too attached to one female. Now, just for the record, this video is not for relationship type guys. Now, let me tell you. So let's say, for example, you're a religious guy, and in your religion, you know, the thing is that you need to find a wife and get married. I'm not gearing this video towards those guys. Or maybe there's a guy that's very successful in life. He's getting on in his life with age and he wants to settle down, you know, get a family, build a legacy, looking for a relationship. Not directing this video at them guys. What I'm directing this video at is guys who want to keep a rotation of girls and don't want to be in a relationship, but sometimes might slip that way. Also, I'm gearing this video to maybe young guys who have not got any sense of goals or purpose in life, but they think getting into a relationship is a good idea. And you know, in that scenario, I don't recommend a man going into a relationship if they're very young and don't have no direction in their life. I've done another video covering that subject, kind of might need to do a specific video about that. But anyway, right, how to not get too attached to a female. So you want a rotation of girls, yeah? Or you think you want a relationship, but you shouldn't be really looking for that relationship thing, yeah? This is how not to get too attached to a female. Now, right, so you might hear some people on YouTube talking about how not to get attached. They will tell you things like, you know, you need to work on your goals in life, you know, get a hobby or respect yourself more, or do tactics where you're pretending you're unavailable and all that stuff, yeah? 100% yes, them things work. But the reason why I'm going to focus on this one thing I'm about to tell you is because this, like, working on your goals in life and putting yourself first and on them thing there and not being too available, all these things are correct. But I'm living in the real world, and a high percentage of you guys are not going to be able to take this advice and execute. It might sound all good and you might say, yeah, I'm going to do that. But when you know, you get that girl and you start putting all your focus into her, no. This is the main thing. So I'm not saying don't do these other things, but this is the main thing. You want to stop getting attached to females because let's think. So it's like you're thinking about, okay, so you got this girl, yeah, that you're seeing. She's into you as much as you're into her. And then you start getting attached. You're thinking about spending time with this female and having sex with this female. And then you're not thinking of the things that you should be thinking about, right? And so then you go, okay, one day you might wake up and like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna message her today or be or whatever. And then you might focus on, you know, your purpose and goals in life, yeah? That day. And you, at the end of the day, you feel good you feel good about yourself. I watched some guy on YouTube. He told me not to be too into the girl. Yes, today I was strong. And then the next day you just slip back into it. This is the thing that's going to really, really help you guys, especially you guys that have a lack of self-discipline, a lack of mental strength, right? Let's say now you're a guy with low standards, yeah? You normally sleeping with females that are 4 and 5 out of 10. Now you got this girl. You're seeing this girl. She's 7 out of 10. And her interest level is not low. She's into you. And then you, with your scarcity mindset and like, oh, I don't normally get girls like this. You want to get attached more. Yeah? And because she's into you, it makes you feel so good about yourself and you get attached more. And then you might not even be relationship minded, but you don't want to lose this girl. You normally have your low standards and, you know, you're sleeping with 4s out of 10s and all that. Now you got this 7 out of 10 girl. Everything else has gone out the window. This is how you break from that. And it's going to sound so simple, but you need to understand that the solution is to pursue other females. Now, it sounds so simple, but let me explain, yeah? So, you're a single guy. You're not really a relationship guy. Or you think you should be in a relationship, but I'm telling you shouldn't because you ain't got your life together at the moment, yeah? Now, you're with this 7 out of 10 female. The moment you feel, oh, she's into me. Oh, wow. This girl is into me. I don't normally get 7 out of 10 girls. The one thing you do is start to pursue other females straight away. Now, whatever way you pursue females, yeah? Maybe in the club. Obviously, we're in coronavirus times now, so we're not doing too much of the club thing at the moment. But whether it's in the club, at church, online dating, yeah, them dating websites, or social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, however you normally approach females, once you get that girl and you start, oh, this girl's, move on to the next one. Keep that one, but you need to pursue other females. Not just any female, not them low standard female, them quick wins, them 5 out of 10 girls that it's easy to get, so you normally know. They have to be better than that 7 out of 10 that you got. So you're pursuing 8, 9, 10 out of 10 girls. Yeah? And that's what you're pursuing. Yeah? And then let's say now, okay, if it's taking long to get them 8, 9, 10 out of 10, yeah, you can pursue another 7 out of 10. Yeah? But let's just say now, so you got the 7 out of 10 girl, she's into you, you're like, oh, your feelings is that, oh, I want to spend a lot of time with her. No, you pursue. So that's when red alarm bells start ringing in your head. You need to say, look, whoop, I'm getting too attached. Start speaking to other females. Now, when you bag this 8 out of 10, now you've got your 7 out of 10 and your 8 out of 10 girl. So you've got your little rotation. Don't be afraid to tell these girls you're not ready for a relationship yet. You're not gonna spell it out to her and say, I don't want to be in a relationship. I want to sleep with many women. You are just one of them. No, just say no. But like, I'm a guy that likes to see how things go, innit? Yeah, I like to take things slow. Like I like you, innit? But yeah, I'm not ready to, you know. And especially at the early days, like, let them know you're dating. Don't say, you know, I'm banging Keisha and Becky and blah de blah and blah de blah. No. But yeah, at the early days, like, you don't need to come out of it. But if like she speaks about, are you dating other people? Say, yeah, I've been on a couple of dates. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to the point. So you got your 7 and your 8 out of 10. All right. Ooh, so, and don't try and say, oh, which one's a better one? Let me give them more of my time. Oh my God, I don't want to lose this girl. Forget that. Carry on pursuing girls. Now you might bag a 9 out of 10 and you get another 9 out of 10. So you now got a 7 out of 10 girl, 8 out of 10, and 2 9 out of 10. Whoa. And then, because you're dividing your time between 4 females and you're being strong and you're saying to yourself, I'm not gonna gravitate to the best one and then give her all of my time. No, I'm gonna keep them all there. If any relationship talk happens, don't get all, oh, what do? I don't want to lose this girl. Just say to yourself, just say to her, I'm not ready for this thing yet. And know that if she wants to leave, she can leave. You've got other girls in your rotation, yeah? And you just keep pursuing. Even if you've got 5, 6 girls in your rotation, continue to do it. And then eventually, you're going to develop that mindset that I can get lots of females. And then that's going to dissolve the thing in the subconscious thing in the back of your mind that's like, I need to gravitate and hold on to this female because I don't get females like this. You get me? The reason why I'm saying this thing is more effective, this is short-term solution, by the way, because obviously focusing on your goals in life is something that you need to do. I'm talking about short-term solution. But the reason why this solution is more effective is because now here's where the science comes in, yeah? If I can say that, right? Here's how it's more effective. Because you trying to focus on your goals or focus on hobbies or focus on respecting yourself, which you should do, is taking your focus away from that female that you're into. Whereas pursuing other girls is only taking your focus off of one female and putting it into other females. So the part in your body, when your brain is inside your penis and your penis is thinking for you, you're not replacing spending time with that 7 out of 10 with other things. You're replacing female with female. So your interactions with this girl is taken away from your interaction with that girl, but it's still interaction with a female. Do you get that part? Let it sink in. Let it sink in. Yeah? So the only thing you need to do, let's say you're single now, or let's say that you've just started seeing a girl, you're at the early stages. And let's say you've got a history of getting attached to girls. And let's say you're not really want to be in a relationship, but you just get too, you know the phrase, pussy whipped, yeah? Or you're a young guy and you just incorrectly focus on, oh yeah, I need the girlfriend. And you live at your parents' house, you ain't got a car, you know, you're not in the job that you want to do, you don't have any sort of career goals or business plan for whatever you want to do in your life. And you're thinking about you need a girl. Don't want to digress too much in why that's wrong, but yeah, you need to not get too attached to females. And yes, whilst you should be focusing in your life and, you know, focusing on yourself and all the other important things you've got going in your life, the quick win, the quick way to get yourself off it is to pursue other females. So if you're with that girl now, yeah, right now, some of you might be in that situation right now. I'm just starting to see this girl. Ooh, she's into me. I'm feeling her. She's feeling me. Yeah. What I recommend to do is start pursuing other females now. Now. Right now. Switch off this video right now and go on whatever platform you use, whether it's Instagram or some dating site. Pursue another female right now. And the female cannot be worse than, no, I wouldn't say worse. She can't be of a lower standard in your eyes of the girl you're seeing now. Yeah? Now, obviously you're going to get rejected. So when you finally get a girl that's interested, you pursue her, whatever. Once you've got her, once you've set up that date to meet her, or call her around to your house, whatever, obviously depending on the situation, yeah, you might have to date. Some girls will just come straight to your yard, yeah. But once you know you've bagged that girl and you've got the date, okay, I got this girl that I'm seeing, then you move on to the next. To the point where you got too much girls to deal with. And some of them are going to fall out. Like I said in my previous video, was it the last one or the one before? Females, even though they're into you, are going to eventually lose interest if you're not seeing them a lot. You want them problems there. There's and I'm sure my age, so a lot of you might not even, especially if you don't live in the UK, but there was an old school UK garage tune from, I think, 98 or 99, a guy called Troublesome. He goes, I got so much girls, I forgot. I got so much. Man said, I got so much girls, I forgot. You want to be in that position. Stacey messages you and say, you know what? I don't want to do this with you no more because like you hardly see me. And what I want you to be like is like, oh, damn, I forgot about Stacey. I forgot about Stacey. You want to have so much girls you forgot. Yeah? Now, like I said, I'm not saying this is for every man. Yeah? You might have had decades of sleeping with many females. You've never been an attached guy and you're like, yeah, I'm of a certain age now. I got my house, I got my car, I got my business, yeah. I want to build a legacy. I want kids. You're like, you might not have kids yet. Like, I want to find a decent woman to have a... Yeah, I'm not going to knock that. But blood, don't be one of them guys. You haven't got anything going for you. You get a female. She's into you just like you're into her, right? But, you know, the usual story happens. You're so into her that you drop everything else. And then time moves on. And then you're still living with your mum. You still ain't got a car. Like, you're in a dead end or minimum wage job. And then the girl starts thinking, why am I with this guy? And then that girl starts losing interest of you. And then she tries to leave you. And then you get all emotional. And then you try to beg her to come back. And the more you're trying to beg her to come back, the more she's going off you. You don't want that. So if you're a guy that gets too attached, that's how you stay attached. Yeah, you're going to focus on all the stuff you need to focus in your life. But the first and the main thing to do to get rid of that attachment kind of vibe about you, yeah, is that you pursue other females. It sounds so simple, but sometimes in life, the simple things are the things that work. It sounds so simple. Pursue other females. Yeah? So you're with that girl now. You might be there with Rebecca, seeing her for about 3-4 weeks. Yeah. Rebecca, yeah. Haven't had a girl like this in a while. Don't get too attached, blood. Yeah. Don't get too attached. Yeah. So the solution is you move up other females. Not a lower standard than the one you got. Yeah? So your initial female, 6 out of 10, you're not going any lower than 7 out of 10. You got an 8 out of 10 girl that, ooh, yeah. The girls you're pursuing is no less than a 9 out of 10. You get that? Then that's going to make you naturally have that mindset that I can get bare gal. So when you get this new 10 out of 10 gal, yeah, in your mind you're like, I know nothing that. You understand? Because you know, if this 10 out of 10 girl is going to, you know, start asking me for a relationship and I tell her I'm not ready and she drops out of my rotation, I've got 2 other 10 out of 10 girls there, like, you know what I'm saying? Right, so that's step 1. Yeah, all that other advice, you look at that after, yeah? Step 1, speak to other females.